Science graders, this is your history video for Thursday, November 19th, 2020, and this might be the last one of these co-assemble history videos because I don't have one for tomorrow because you're getting your work done today. Woo, 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 woo. I'm excited. I don't know if you guys are excited, but I am. All right, so first thing you guys are going to do is read a story that I find to have a very amusing title, The Gift of Algebra. Do we really think that algebra is a gift? Anyway, you're going to read The Gift of Algebra, and you are going to answer the question, in your opinion, is algebra an amazing mathematical achievement? And I'm going to tell you this. I will say I think that it is an amazing mathematical achievement. I don't know that I would call it a gift because, doing algebra is not really like my version of a present, but it's very handy and it's very good to know in your life. So it's not a bad thing, but it's not like, oh, here's a present. I just bought you this really great thing. No, no. Secondly, you are going to do the Southwest Asia climate map, which is right here. So here is a map of Southwest Asia. It's a climate map, which means it shows the different types of ongoing weather patterns in an area. The majority of one particular country is incredibly dry and warm and is listed as a desert. But is it all desert? Let's take a look. What is the name of the country that is mostly desert? So desert is the pinkish color, the salmon color. And Iraq is about half and half. Syria is about half and half. Jordan is almost entirely desert. Jordan is entirely desert. And then Saudi Arabia is mostly desert. United Arab Emirates is entirely pink. This was a very poorly asked question because Oman is also almost entirely desert. So, what is the name of the country that is mostly desert? Oh, I guess the very corner of Jordan isn't. Does that mean the same thing for the other ones? Okay, we're going to say that the country, what is the name of the country that is mostly desert? We're going to say Saudi Arabia, Jordan, and Oman. So write these down. Saudiarabia, Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Jordan, and Oman, Oman, are mostly desert. Remember, desert only has one S. Dessert has two because you always want more dessert, so there's two S's. Okay. What kind of climate can you see to the north of that? So going north of those countries, the next climate that you see is yellow, and yellow is semi-arid. Semi-Semi-arid. Semi-arid. How about the northeast? What kind of climate is mainly found there? So again, we're going to go up north, and we're going to go towards the east, and it's still semi-arid. So you're going to write for number 3, it is still semi-arid. So actually what we're going to do for number 2, go back, say semi-arid, and then the brown one, which is Mediterranean. So we're going to say semi-arid and Mediterranean. And Mediterranean is Mediterranean. And I'm going to hold this up at the end so that you guys can see all the answers, so you'll be able to push pause and fill in the blanks if you missed anything. Question 4, based on what you've read in these articles, on a separate sheet of paper, explain the types of travel and trade that occurred in the desert area. No. We're going to write this right here. On this line in number 4, you're going to say, travel was mostly by camel because of the desert area, and trade was the goods collected in these places. So, if you just watched this, which you just did, you got all these answers for free. So, make sure that you fill this out. I'm trying to make sure it's zoomed in, but it's hard for me to see. Okay, so fill this out. Push pause if you need to. Make sure that you get all the same answers as me. So maybe watch this movie again if you need to make sure you wrote it down. I'll read them again. Number 1, Saudi Arabia, Jordan, and Oman are mostly desert. Number 2, semi-arid and Mediterranean. Number 3, it is still semi-arid. Number 4, travel was mostly by camel, and trade was the goods collected in these places. That doesn't make grammatical sense, but I'm grading it, and I'm okay with that. So, this part's done. So all you have left to do is read the math thing and then answer that question. Okay, so get this done, and then you're done for the week with history. So there's a little week off present for you from me. You don't have to do history tomorrow. So yeah, and if your mom or your dad is like, or whoever your grown-up is says, why aren't you doing history? You can say, Miss Rome told me not to. Watch the video, and then they can watch this end part where I say, hey, Mom and Dad. They don't have to do history tomorrow. We did all of the week's history in 3 days. I made them squish. I made them work really hard on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, so they don't have to do it tomorrow, Friday. So, yeah. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.